Hey guys, this is like a full glam with no lashes. If you want to see how I achieve this look, carry on watching. Let's just get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I'm just going to, rub that into my skin. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and click on the bell notification button to get notified each time I post. So I'm going to set my face with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I just put it all over my face with a damp beauty blender. I do this because I have extremely oily skin, and this just makes my skin a little more matte, and it makes my makeup last a little longer. So you could try this technique if you have oily skin or you just want your makeup to last longer and it doesn't make your face cakey. Today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Chestnut. I'm just applying it onto my face with the Yoshi Cosmetics foundation brush. I'm just going to buff that into my skin. Say that I'm amazed at how beautifully this brush blends out my makeup. It's from Yoshi Cosmetics. You can go ahead and check them out on Instagram. I just really love how soft these brushes are. So I'm going to go ahead and blend my makeup into my skin. That's my foundation with a damp beauty blender. This beauty blender is from Real Techniques. What I like to do is go over my face with a beauty blender whenever I apply concealer, foundation, setting powder. I just like to double blend because blending is like the most important thing when you're applying makeup. You want your makeup to apply seamlessly, so you want to keep blending till it looks like skin or appears like skin. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal. Today I'll be concealing with the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer. I'm going in with the shade Butterscotch. My phone is distracting me, I'm sorry guys. So I'm going in with the shade Butterscotch. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes and all the high points of my face. I'm going to allow that to sit for a bit. You guys know the drill because I want to have a fuller coverage, and this foundation, this concealer is perfect when you let it sit on your skin for a bit. It just gives you like a fuller, dreamy coverage, which we are looking for. I'm going ahead to contour with a black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Suede MochA. Like I said, I'm letting my concealer sit, so I'm going to go ahead and blend out my contour product. This is a foundation, guys. You can contour with a foundation or concealer. Today I'm choosing to contour with a foundation. This foundation is amazing. It blends like a dream, and again I am blending with a Yoshi Cosmetics brush. And yeah, like I said, I actually really like how these brushes work. So I'm blending over the perimeter of my face. If you want to see a detailed contour and highlights video, I would link one above in the cards or below in the description box. So I'm going ahead to blend out my concealer. You can see that it's giving me a fuller coverage. I'm blending it with a brush, by the way. You guys know that I like to blend with brushes, and then I go in with a beauty blender to do some further blending. I'm just blending my T-zone before going into my under eye area, because I just like to do that. Yeah, there's no special reason why I do that. So yeah, I'm just blending the area underneath my eyes. concealer with a damp beauty blender to just do some more blending and take off any excess product. You're gonna realize that my face is going to appear seamless. This makeup is very focused on the base than anything else, because we're not going to be taking attention with lashes or any other thing. So I'd like to focus on my base to make my base look really seamless. So yeah, I'm going ahead to contour my nose. I'm using the same contour product I use, which is the black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Suede Mocha. Again, I'm using a brush from Yoshi Cosmetics. I'm just applying the contour products down the bridge of my nose, and I'm going ahead to blend it out some more with a damp beauty blender. Right after blending, you want to go straight ahead and set your concealer to avoid any creasing. I'm really prone to creasing underneath my eyes because I have so many lines over there. Naturally I have lines underneath my eyes, so I'm just pushing the powder into my skin. I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. You realize that I am not baking immediately. I like to push a little powder into wherever I apply the concealer to make sure I set that area. If you want to go straight ahead and bake, that's fine, but with me, when I go ahead and bake without setting my face appears really cakey and it's so uncomfortable, and I really don't like that look. So I like to push a little powder into my skin before going ahead to bake. So now I am baking. I have already set my face and I'm just putting extra powder underneath my eyes, and you guys are gonna see where I apply extra powder. I like to bake after I set. I don't go straight ahead to bake like I said earlier. I feel like I'm talking too much, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to be as detailed as possible. Now I am doing the reverse contour to just give me a little oomph, to give my cheekbones a little oomph, to make me look more structured on my face. So yeah, I'm going straight ahead to do my brows. You guys have seen me do my brows severally in recent videos. I also have a detailed eyebrow tutorial on my channel, so I'm going to link that above in the cards and also below in the description box. So I'm just speeding up this part so you guys can just go ahead and watch it while I don't go over and just keep yapping your ears off. Concealing my brows, I'm going in with a Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer and a tiny angled brush to be able to get into the creases, to blend, to sculpt my, wow, I almost butchered that word, to sculpt my eyebrows out. I'm also going in with a mixture of the concealer and foundation that I use to sculpt the top part of my brows as well. I'm using a bigger brush, and I'm going in with the foundation brush I used earlier to just blend out that area to make sure I don't have any lines of demarcation over there. Now I'm just dragging the concealer onto my eyelids to just conceal any darkness over there, and also to prime my eyelids. To set my eyebrows and eyelids with some setting powder, I'm just using a beauty blender to just push the powder in there because I have quite oily eyelids and brows, just to keep my brows matte all day. This is a little trick that I pulled up my sleeve. Also, I am just going over with some brow product to make sure that my brows are still keeping their shape. And I'm going ahead to dust off any excess powder from baking. Bronzing today, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade MochA Mami. I'm just going over the areas where I contoured earlier to just bring some warmth back into my face. You can honestly just skip the whole cream contouring step if you will, but I like to cream contour because I just love the extra, you know, the just warmth that it gives me. I just love that warmth it gives me. So I'm going over my nose contour as well. Now I'm going in with this Juvia shade, eyeshadow shade as a blush. It's amazing. It has like a really warm orange tone. It just really looks nice on my skin tone. I don't own an orange blush. I think I do, but I just wanted to use this shade, this eyeshadow shade, because it's also quite pigmented. I'm going over my eyelids with some bronzer. This is a trick if you don't want to do eyeshadow. If you do not know how to do eyeshadow, you don't have to go ahead and stress yourself out. You can just go ahead and apply bronzer onto your eyelids and onto your lower lash line to make it look like you have eyeshadow on. You can also go ahead and apply some blush onto your eyelids or your lower lash line to just make it look like you've applied eyeshadow. Honestly, it's really that easy. Now I'm going over to just push some powder foundation onto areas that get oily on my face. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay powder. I think it's the shade caramel, I'm not sure. So I'm just, you know, going into my waterline with some brown eyeliner. This is a trick I like to do whenever I'm not going to be applying falsies. I'm also going over my top lash line with that same brown eyeliner because using black liner is going to be too harsh for this really soft look. I'm also smoking my lower lash line out. I did that. I'm going ahead to set my face with the Morphe continuous setting spray to de-powder my face and make sure all the powders I use on my face just melt together and come together very seamlessly. Also, I'm going over with the ColourPop eyeshadow. I'm going over my top and lower lashes because I am not applying falsies today. I'm being really generous with the mascara. For highlighter today, I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Gold Deposit. I'm just going in with some inner corner highlight just to open up my eyes some more. Yeah, this is like a little trick I think I picked up from Jackie Aina. I'm also going ahead to apply it onto my cheekbones. This highlighter is really subtle. You can also make it quite dramatic if you wanted to, but I just really like it for subtle looks like this. I'm applying it onto my brow bones as well and just blending out the cheekbones with a smaller brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some, you know, eyebrow gel. Honestly, I use Eco Styler gel for my eyebrows, guys. I use Eco Styler gel. Like, that is what I use to keep my brows in shape. Now I'm going over the pimples on my face. I had some zits that kept standing out, so I was just going to give them like some black eyeliner to make it look like I have like beauty spots on my face. I think it's beauty spots, that's what they are called. I don't know if they are called beauty spots, but yeah, I just apply that to make them look pretty because they were sticking out too much. Now I'm going in with a red bold lip, but before that I wanted to make it an ombre look, so I'm lining my lips with the Huda liquid lipstick in the shade Famous, and I'm also going in with a brown lip liner to just give my lips a little more contour and to just make the lip liner a little more darker. I'm also going to go ahead and, you know, wipe the middle part of my lip with some tissue to just make sure that the liquid lipstick I applied is not going to, you know, mix with the lipstick I'm going to be applying later on. I'm going in with the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Ruby Woo. This is an all-time red lipstick for dark skinned women. You can also go ahead and just use some lip gloss for this look, but today, like I said, I am embracing my bold brows and my no lashes and my thick lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.